So today I'm doing something slightly different. I'm looking at a condenser mic, and this one is made by FIFINE. It's the All New K678. With the channel now growing, I'm looking into doing different styles of video, doing more voiceovers, and more importantly, doing more live streams. Something like this would definitely come in handy because it's more of a plug and play type of microphone. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing and also test it out. First things first, I want to give a major shout out to FIFINE for sending this over for me to check out and see how I like it and share with you guys my honest and genuine opinion about this. So, of course, this video is not sponsored. This is me just checking out the microphone and sharing with you guys what I think of it. We're going to test it out together and see what it sounds like. As we cut this somewhat heavy box open, the first thing we see or get out here is the FIFINE social media account insert, followed by the user guide for the device. Now, I've said this a million times already. I am a sucker for good packaging and presentation. And this right here looks really clean and very well organized. I just love it already. Pulling out the mic here, which is actually heavier than it looks, it feels really solid. Now, how heavy, you may ask? Well, this little thing right here weighed actually over 1.5 pounds. And I believe it's all made of metal. A couple more things out of the box here would be this adapter for the mic stand and the USB type A to mini USB cable, which stand at a little over 6 feet. By the way, if you haven't done so already, please do me a huge favor and hit both the like and the subscribe button. I truly appreciate your support to the channel here. Now, if you are familiar with the Blue Yeti, or if you've ever seen the Blue Yeti, this will look also familiar. That's simply because this is more of a nice alternative to the Blue Yeti. And this would actually be at an affordable price. I believe it's about 85 bucks versus the Blue Yeti, which sells for, I believe, around $140. Either way, I will have my Amazon affiliate links in the description if you are interested. Now, when you have the mic up and facing you as supposed to when recording, you have the FIFINE logo there. Also the light indicator, which turns green when you are recording and red when you're not. Right below that is the mute button, which is pretty convenient and very easily accessible. At the bottom here, we have the mini USB port. We have the screw port for the stand here, like a BOOMPOLE or any other types of stand that can fit in. And of course, the headphone port. On this side here, you have the gain for the mic and the volume right below that with the little headphone icon showing that you will be controlling the audio in the headphones using this one. Now, before we go ahead and test it out for the sound, I want to see how it fits on the BOOMPOLE. I have my BOOMPOLE right here, which is connected to my recorder right above me. You won't be able to see it, but I want to see how this thing fits on there and how it hangs on it and how it can also pick up the sound. It's actually a very basic BOOMPOLE that I got from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description also if you're interested in it. So it looks like after we do some unscrewing and screwing back up, it will be working pretty well, especially with this adapter that came with the K678. So there's no issue there. It actually makes this microphone very versatile. So you could go ahead and put it on the BOOMPOLE, or you could just sit it on the desk. In other words, it doesn't have to sit on the desk at all times just for like podcasts or anything like that, because obviously you could get this very nice and clean setup right here. Now let's check out the sound and hear what it sounds like. I typically get my sound from the recorder here. This is my Tascam DR05. That's what I've been using on all my previous videos, and the sound is pretty good, pretty decent. So I want to see what the K678 can do now. Now, this is the sound coming out of the FIFINE K678. You be the judge. I will go ahead and increase the gain so that you can see what we are dealing with here. So at the same time, it's going to pick up some ambient noise, I'm sure. So now the gain is higher, so I'm pretty sure I sound way louder than a few seconds ago. I'm gonna bring that back down. Also, keep in mind that I have been testing this over the past few minutes, and I've listened to my sound test already. And it looks like if you get it to the right spot, the sound is just super crisp. And the mic is sitting at about 1 foot away from me right now with about a quarter, I'll say about 25% of the gain in. Right now I'm pushing back to 2 feet away. I'm 2 feet away and the same level of gain. And this is 3 feet away from the mic. This is back to about a foot away. So my next video, I'm gonna have this set up already on the boom pole to see how it goes. And of course, for the live stream, I wanna be able to use the same setup. Last time I did a live stream, I was using the mic of my headphones, and as you would imagine, the sound was not that great. For this setup, of course, to be on the boom pole, you would need to break off the mic off of that stand it came with. It's very simple, actually. You would just have to unscrew and screw it back on, and you are pretty much done. Okay, now I'm back on my regular setup, and here's my take so far about this mic. First thing is first, I love the versatility of this microphone. You can go ahead and use it for like podcasts, live stream, voiceover videos. It will be perfect. You just sit it using that stand that comes with it. You just sit it on your desk and do your voiceovers, and it will be just great. You can also unscrew it and screw that on the boom pole or the mic stand, and it would work perfectly also. That's number one. Number two is just plug and play. No fancy attachment, no fancy plugins. Just plug it in, plug it to your computer, and you are ready to go. Number three thing I like about it is the price. You know, the Blue Yeti, which is kind of on par with that, and the Blue Yeti is at $140, while this one is at $85. So for me, it's more of a no-brainer. I would definitely just go for this one because it's more affordable. The sound is very crisp, and you can tell also. Plus, it's very easy to use. As I mentioned, it's pretty straightforward, plug and play type. It goes very well in different platforms, and most importantly, I keep saying it, it's very affordable when compared to its counterparts. It's definitely a go for me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it holds up. I hope this video was informative, and I definitely hope that this helps you in your purchasing decision process. Please don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna catch you in the comment section, and I'm also gonna catch you in the next video. Peace.